Hey girlies, it's Tammy. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm serving you a ponytail. I got this from Amazon recently. How cute. I love the texture of it because it kind of looks like my natural hair. But anyways, moving on. Today we're going to be doing a full face test in new makeup. We have the new Urban Decay Ultraviolet palette, which is so funny because I included this in my anti-haul video and then it just showed up at my door. I'm going to start with primer, of course, and I have this Smashbox Photo Finish Vitamin Glow Primer. So it has vitamins B, C and E. It feels to be like a gel texture. Oh, it smells really citrusy. I'm not really into glowy primers, but I mean, let's just try it because the foundation I have is a matte one today. It does feel really nice on the skin. Maybe if you have like normal dry skin, you would really enjoy this. So for foundation today, I got these two new foundations from Technic. I feel like they're going to be too dark for me, but we're going to try and make it work anyway because the concealer I have is very light for me today. So one is the Pro Finish Matte Fix Long Lasting Foundation and the other one is Pro Glow Lightweight Foundation. So of course they have two different finishes for different skin types. I'm gonna go for the matte one. It's in the shade Chestnut. I feel like I possibly might need the one right before this shade. So this is what the shade looks like. It doesn't look too bad for me actually, but it is just a bit too dark. Also, I received a few brush sets recently. One from a brand called Molly O'Brien, and these are the brushes on the inside. Really cute brush set. And the other one is from a brand called Lily England. I believe they're both UK based, and then they sent me these ones. So I'm gonna be using a mix of both, and this brush set looks like this. Super cute, and I love the marble effect. And then this is what the oh god this is what the other brush set looks like. So it comes in like a brush holder. I hope this foundation hasn't dried down because it does claim to be a matte finish. Ooh. Okay, so it doesn't look full coverage. I can kind of already tell that I wish it had more coverage. You see how you can just see all of my scarring through the foundation. Granted, I didn't use a lot, but I did use like 1.5 pumps. But for me, the coverage, no, I'm not feeling it, to be honest with ya. I'm gonna take the Urban Decay Stay Naked Foundation in 70NN. Yeah, that coverage is so much better. You can still see a tiny bit of my blemishes, but it's not as noticeable. Now we're gonna move on to eyes, and of course the Urban Decay Ultraviolet Naked Palette. This packaging is everything. I don't know if you guys can see like the shimmery purple in here. Purple is my favorite color, so I mean, of course I was gonna love the packaging, but the actual colors inside are a little bit dull for me. Like this whole half of the palette, I just really can't get any use out of. And then the purples that I probably would end up using, they're all shimmery. I wish there was like one dark matte purple in here. It really would have helped me kind of get an all-inclusive purple look, but the only dark shade in here is this one, and it is shimmery. And then the only mattes in here is like this lilac purple right here, this kind of brownish cool tone color here, and then this peach color. So none of them are dark enough to put on my outer V to create that depth. So I still stand by the fact that I definitely wouldn't have picked this up if it wasn't sent to me. It's not something that just makes me go, oh my god, I need it. Do you know what I mean? But we're gonna try it anyway. I'm gonna take a little bit of the ABH eye primer. I don't even know where to start, guys, honestly. Okay, I think I'm gonna start with the shade Optimized, which is that matte lilac purple, like a lavender shade, and I'm gonna tap this into my crease. I feel like I can see where they were going with this palette in terms of ultraviolet but make it wearable, but some colors are just not that meant to be that wearable. Do you know what I mean? They're just meant to be fun, colorful shades. It's like saying naked blue. It's like, you know, you can't have a blue and make it naked. You can't have a purple and make it naked. So I don't know. I'm not really feeling the vibes, you know? Do you know what I might do? I actually have a blush that I'm gonna test today, and this is by Focallure. This is their Sun-Kissed Monochromatic Blush Duo, and I have this purpley shade. So I bought this from AliExpress, I think for £7 or £8, and it's like a dupe for Cover FX blushes with the matte shade and then the shimmer shade on one side, and I thought these were just so cute, so I picked this up. And I also picked it up in an orange because I mean, I love orangey blushes, but I'm gonna try put the matte side into my crease just to add a little bit of darkness to this look. Yes, you see, this is what the Urban Decay palette needed. Oh, this is a nice pinky purple shade. See, even that, just that simple one matte color has really helped the look kind of come together. I'm gonna take one of the Molly O'Brien brushes. I know I kind of cheated with this one, guys. I'm sorry, but I just couldn't just put shimmers all over the eye. I couldn't. So now this purple dust shade is so nice. This would look nice, like, you know, when you do a black smoky eye and then tap this all over the lid, that would look absolutely beautiful. But I think for today I'm gonna go in with Cyberpunk, which is this purple, and then I'm gonna work it into this lighter purple, which is Euphoric. The shimmers are quite dry in this palette. They're really powdery. So starting with Cyberpunk, I'm gonna kind of put that on the outer half of the eye. I'm gonna try and wet it and hopefully get more intensity out of it. Yeah, that's a bit better. This shade is not that pigmented, like it's taken a lot to kind of build it up. Love the color of it though. It's that kind of gorgeous grape purple. Now I'm going to take a little bit of Euphoric. This one doesn't feel as dry as the first one, and that's going right on the inner corner. Oh, this one has like a blue reflect to it, but even then it's still not that shimmery. It's quite satin. Really nice color though. I like that. Okay, I really like this eye look. I mean, I did have to use another product to kind of achieve it, but yeah, the palette is just kind of I like certain shades in the palette, but I don't feel like it's a complete palette. It's not something that I would reach for and get a complete look out of. With like their Naked Heat and their Naked Cherry and kind of the Naked Honey as well, I feel like I can get full looks out of those palettes. This one, I don't feel like. I would have to use something else and then combine it with this palette. To be honest with you guys, I truly wish they just took out this whole neutral section and just went for matte colourful purples. Like, I know it's the Naked line, so they kind of have to throw the Naked shades in there, but it's just like I said, Naked purple, two different things, girl. I'm not gonna say don't get it, but there are cheaper palettes out there that have better shade selections and, you know, perform just the same if not better. So so for concealer, I have the Vanish Hourglass, what is this called, airbrush concealer, and I picked up the shade Beach, which I can just tell is too light for me, but on the website it looks so different. On the website it looked like that shade, but then it came and it's this shade, and I'm just like, girl, that's a little bit deceiving. This should have been called Sand, I feel like, because it's so pale, but then the shade on the actual box and on the website was more like a honey. But we're gonna try it anyways. I want to see the formula. Ooh, it's so bright. I like the applicator though, it goes on really nice and smooth. Gonna take one of the Lily England brushes and just blend that in. These brushes are such good quality, guys. They feel so soft. I don't know prices, I need to check on their website because they were sent to me, but they feel really good. Okay, this concealer is really bright, but it does have really good coverage. That looks really good. I am not mad at that at all. That looks really full coverage, and it's definitely brightened up underneath my eyes. The undertone is not right for me. I feel like it's looking a bit grey. I've been liking blending my concealer with a brush lately. I feel like it just keeps the coverage. And believe it or not, guys, I've actually been going for a little bit of a lighter weight base. Still full coverage, but a little bit lightweight, you know, not as many layers. Actually still the same amount of layers, but not as heavy. I hope I'm making sense. Yeah, that's a really nice concealer, and it does seem to have a nice kind of skin-like finish. It's not dewy, but it's not matte either. Okay, so I'm quickly gonna set that. I don't have a new setting spray, setting powder, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use one of mine. I'm gonna take my Huda Beauty Blondie baking powder and just press that underneath my eyes to set that concealer in place. The perfume, child. Ooh. When you're pressing it in with a sponge, you don't really notice the smell, but when you're dusting it on with a brush, you can definitely notice the Huda Beauty scent. Then to set the rest of my face, I'm going to take my KVD powder in the shade Deep 200 and just press that all into the outside of my face. So I got this big box from Nars of bronzers. Half of them, possibly 7 shades, didn't work for me, but I've pulled these 3 shades out, and even these I'm like skeptical if they're gonna work. I feel like Nars bronzers need to run darker. I don't know, child, let's see. So there's the shade Samoa, I think that's how you say it, and it looks like this. I feel like this is their darkest shade, don't quote me, I will double check on the website, but I feel like this is their darkest shade, and this is lighter than my skin tone, if you guys can see. So, but they also have more glow bronzers because that one was matte. Then they have this one here, which is called Casino, and then I also have a shade called Punta Cana, and this one's also a glow formula, and it seems to be darker than Casino, so I think I'm gonna go in with this one and see if it shows up on me. Just gonna take a light dusting of it on this Molly O'Brien M016 brush. Okay, so I've picked up product. That's showing up. Okay, girl. That's showing up. That actually looks really nice. It's a really kind of sheer formulation, but it's definitely working for my skin tone. Okay, I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon, but they did look very skeptical. But of course, I still feel like they need darker shades because people darker than me probably won't get away with this because it's such a sheer formulation. Let me swatch it for you. This is a swatch of it here. So you can see it barely shows up on me. So anyone darker than me, it's not going to be a great bronzer. I'm actually pleasantly surprised. This is actually great news that this works for me because I do really like the formulation and how it kind of just melts into the face. It doesn't grab or go patchy. Really nice formula, and it's a really nice sheer color on me, not too dark but also not too light. So yeah, I really like this. I judged it too soon. I'm eating my words back. Okay, so next I'm gonna go into that Focallure blush. So like I said, this is the purple one in the shade 07, and this is like a pinky purple shade. How gorgeous is this? And of course we already know it works as eyeshadows. So these are the two shades. This is the shimmer and then this is the matte. So here's the shade swatch. This is the matte and then this is the shimmer. Really nice on darker skin. I think I'm gonna go in with, let's start with the matte shade first. Oh, let me show you guys the other shade that I got. So I got the shade 04, which is meant to be the peachy orangey shade, and this is what this one looks like. How gorgeous is this blush? I'm just gonna dab that on. Oh, that's gorgeous. I don't really go for pinky purple blushes, but I mean with the look that I'm wearing to, okay, wow, I've gone ham. But yeah, it's applying really nice and pigmented, blending out really well, looks really good. I think I've done a bit too much. And I'm gonna dip into the shimmery side now, and I'm gonna kind of keep that on the apples of the cheek. Wow, that has a nice glow to it. These blushes are nice. I feel like it looks better in person than it does on camera. On camera it's looking a lot, but in real life it doesn't look that much. It ties in really nicely with the eyes. I'm just gonna dust that blush underneath my lower lash line as well. I think we're almost done, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and test the ABH. They came out with mini versions of their setting spray, but I think these are scented. So of course there's an orange one and a pineapple one. I'm gonna take the pineapple one. Pineapple scented dewy finish setting spray. Yeah, so it's just a scented version of their setting spray. And I do really like their setting spray. You know, when I've gone too crazy with the powders, it just gives a nice glow to my skin. So spray on that is really nice. Powerful, but still not too in your face, you know? Oh, that smells amazing. I like pineapple smell. That is really nice. If it was watermelon, I'd be gagging right now, but this is really nice. That's a really nice finish. Don't kill me, guys, but I've been going for like a matte base but then setting it with a dewy spray to give like an in-between skin-like finish. This finish is beautiful. I still feel like I'm full coverage, not overly oily, dewy, and my pores are blurred and smoothed, but I still have a nice skin-like glow. I don't know, I've been liking this lately. So anyways, next we're gonna move on to, let's do lashes. My friend Gary, the plastic boy, honey, he collaborated with Eyelash to create lashes. There's this one and another more natural style, but of course I'm gonna go for the more glam lash, and this is called Bad and Bougie. Look how cute these lashes are. Let me give you guys a close-up. So this is what they look like. They come with glue as well. They're available in Boots here in the UK, and that is Gary. Guys, make sure you check out his YouTube channel, and this is him wearing them. So this is without and then this is with. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw these on and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. How gorgeous are these lashes? They're wispy but still glam and dramatic. I really love these. Congratulations, Gary. This is a beautiful collaboration. Like honestly, these lashes, I need 10 of them. Thank you very much. Boots will be seeing me because I need a restock. These lashes are cute. So on my inner corner, I'm gonna go for, I think I'm gonna go for Lucid, which is this blue white duochrome color. Yeah, so it has like a blue reflect. So for lips today, I'm going to take this Ofra Flexi Stick. Literally, as I was sitting down to film, I received a box from them. So I just pulled out a lip product because I didn't have any to test before. I've never tried an Ofra lip product. I've tried their highlighter before, but not a lip product. This is called the Flexi Slick in the shade Swizzle, and it's kind of like that pinky purpley shade. Okay, so let's try this. Ooh, very pigmented. Nice color for this look anyway. It's not my typical color that I go for all the time, but it goes with this look really well. Feels really lightweight and comfortable on the lips. Smells amazing, like it smells like cupcakes. This is really cute. I like it with this look as well. I do also have a liquid lipstick from them. This color looks more like my everyday type of color, but we'll try that in another video. Okay, so that is the look, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and throw my top on and then some accessories, and I'll come back to you with the final look. Okay guys, so here we have the final look. What do you think? I thought I'd match my top to my eyes. It's kind of like a duochrome pinky blue top. I think I got it from Shein, but yeah, this is the final look. What do you think? I really like how it's come together, but I do have my thoughts on all of the products. But overall, as a look, I do really like my makeup today. But yeah, that is it from me, guys. Make sure you go ahead and give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Make sure you leave me a comment down below, and I'll catch you guys in my next one. Take care. Bye.